Here we go. Figure if I'm working out here helping the food rats, might as well maybe try to drum up some support for him. Because the war is still close. So, time to get to it. Hopefully that's the right conflict zone. That was kind of a waste, but it's whatever. I get a little too trigger happy with those backgrounds. They're so cool to look at. Any bigger targets here? Scout. That should be enough. That's good. That's a nice ejector crater right there. That's cute. Maybe not the best idea there. If it worked though, it would have been cool. But I think I had too much downward momentum, so it didn't work out so hot. There we go. I don't know why I keep refueling. I don't need to refuel. Alright, do something real quick. Back at it.
Engines engaged. Flight assist off. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2,
Goodbye, station.
engage.
No, I haven't seen any baddies out here today. Which isn't like super surprising, but still. I think at least someone would be out here before the tick working on stuff. There's a crate. There's a player crate. Where the heck did they go? No, that's not a. That's an NPC one. Very peculiar.
Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Target shields offline.
Framing speed. There it is. plasma shot was not good enough to hit. Okay, one more. It's a tight band. I don't want to waste my time on that. There's an asp. That'll work. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the other one right here. There is a conflict zone over there. And this place is supposed to have outfitting too. So ideally, if that conflict zone will be easier, I can rearm, but I don't think it is. But just need to test it out here. Because I prefer to be able to rearm if I can. It's not too much further than Wolheim, so either way, it'll be fine. Let's see. The rats own it too, I believe. Yeah, they own all the stations. Don't know about the surface bases though. I haven't checked those. Saucy mare. Nice. Well, if I keep going back to Volon, I can keep switching up ships, so that's a thing too. I can pull out the Cradle Lantern. I'll do one more sortie with this. One more, probably this for another half hour or so, and then I'll switch it up. Oh, come on. It's like, I'm helping you guys, leave me alone. Wow, you must have really gotten into something. If you lost the interdiction that easy. I just got pulled into some gravity or something. Alright, there's a player here. Okay. That's the cutter. I see that same NPC kicking around. I didn't really investigate what their deal is, if they were wanted or not. I was thinking about a different loadout for this. I was having a little bit of a shower thought. And I got an idea that maybe work good for Scorb. And I'm thinking about maybe doing the same thing with this, because it'd actually be a pretty decent, I think it'd be a pretty decent build. So, yeah. See how it goes. contacts. Don't forget the contacts. And I refueled again. Oh, but repairs unavailable here. That's crappy. That's crappy. Oh, freaking outpost, man. Hey, Garrison, what's up, dude? Are you kicking around here too? I'm not even gonna bother looking at that one because this place doesn't have what I really want either. Let's just go to the save time. Go to the one I know has the action. Any baddies? Nothing yet. Yeah, I keep seeing this crate in Super Cruise. But he's clean. Wonder what he's doing. A little NPC action there. It's very odd. Nice, dude. If I'm still on, consider winging up. More the merrier. Yeah, I think I'll do a couple more rounds of stuff with this ship, and then I think I'm gonna switch to. I think I'm gonna switch to Fertilance for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to the Cradle Lantern. So many ships, so many options. Oh wait, is he? Hey, you got a wing bite. Did I get the wrong? Yeah, there we go. I got the right one. Taderous there. Yeah, so my shower thought for this chieftain was I might just ditch the pack house. You know? Because they're an issue with heat, take lots of ammo. Not that good, but they're so much fun. But the thing is, I'm thinking maybe I could just put a fixed size 2 pulse or beam on the bottom, and then run 2 multi-cannons, and that might work better with my cyto scramblers. I don't know. Yeah, I hear you, Garasu. We can help both. I mean, we're allies, so it's a thing. Hello, Mr. Cobra. really get away when you're that close, huh? Yeah, I totally agree. Like, if you're getting bored in the game, you don't know how to, you might just be ignorant on, like, what to do, honestly. And I don't mean that, like, nasty. It's like, sometimes you literally don't know what there is to do in this game. It took me a while to figure that out, too, and then I got really into it once I figured out, ooh, so many activities. You know? Roleplay, and joining factions, and playing the BGS, you know, advanced exploration techniques a la Guru. You know, there's so many cool things. Yeah, so I'm thinking, like, if I went a full laser build on this, I could put maybe a fixed thermal vent beam in addition to my cytoscramblers, and I think that would complement each other pretty good. But I don't know, I'm not 100% sure how the bottom hardpoint lines up with the top ones, because like the cytoscramblers are on the top. That beam laser lines up really nice with the top one. That's why I put the missiles on that size 2, because they're really not. That size 2 is really good for that, I think, because it's not in line with the rest of the guns on the ship, the hardpoints. So it works out pretty nice. Come here. Okay. Get away from me, Vulture. Yeah, I shot those missiles a bit too early, but they came back around. Love those drunk fires, baby. That's enough for a turn in. Yeah, more than enough. Do a couple more sorties to here. Where is it? Oh, it's behind the planet there. I might have missed a text chat there. Get a little further away. Get around here. I'm gonna try that gear trick. That does actually work pretty decent. It's a pad smasher. Oh, I almost had it. I almost nailed that perfect. Oh well. Still pretty fast dock action. That'd be good to remember for buckyballing. Nice little technique there. Mischief has been collected. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Oh, he must be typing to someone that's not in the wing chat and I can't hear it because it's direct. It does that. It's a thing. Yeah, I got it. I make enough typos. Hey, Scorb, how's it going, man? Scorb, I'm gonna come up with a chieftain build for you. I was just having some shower thoughts today, and I might use it myself or something similar. But I had some shower thoughts. I'm like, ooh, that might work real nice.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Oh, nice. That was good of them. Yeah, it is like reading NPCs, and it's what they were kind of talking about in that wing chat, which the other guy was probably complaining about. Oh, got a little toasty.
Taking heat damage.
Thank you, thermal vent beam laser. Looks like he's got a point defense on there. Dr. Ross, is he the guy that works on the galaxy simulation? That dude. Let's see, anything bigger in this guy will be better.
Target shields offline.
Oh, yeah, an EMP. Or ECM, sorry. Same idea.
Target destroyed.
Oh, see, that's, I didn't even know. That was my bad. When in doubt, use the they. I should know better. Typical Tato.
Target destroyed. Friendship strike.
Killing in the name of fuel rats. Yeah.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Oh, I totally forgot to pick up the missions. I completely forgot to pick up massacre missions. Alright. Yeah. Although the way we were doing it for maximum BGS effect, it's not as efficient for doing those missions. So I'll probably just pick up one for like 30 or 40 if I see one. Yeah. I'm always thinking about, like, for me at this point, I'm not worried about making money so much as I am like trying to play the CG. Killing in the name of love. System authority, stop! I'm trying to help you. Check out the chieftain and its off-center minigame. Which is fine, you can still figure it out. I mean, I'm always watching the cone anyway. Yeah, maybe I'll pick up a different ship, who knows. See, I can't type. I make typos all the time. Look at that. I can like half touch type, and I still make. I have 4 here. I got the Eagle, FDL, crate, and this. And I think I have something else I could bring in, but no, those are really my main. Those are really my main PvP capable combat ships. I do have a Type 10, which would be good for sitting in a conflict zone. But I have some work to do on it to get it up to PvP survivability shape. Some mods I want to make. Mainly to shields and armor need tuning, because I had it tuned for Thargoids, and that's, you know, a different build than you'd use against players. And it's very easily blown up by players too, in my opinion, but it is what it is. I really want to make it into a nice tanky ship I can sit and farm materials. No, it's actually not turreted. It's mostly gimbaled multi-cannons with 3 medium-sized burst lasers, which I'm thinking of changing to pulses for reasons, but I don't know, the bursts seem to work okay. Let's see here. But it's got a lot of DACA. We got tons of DACA. It's hilarious when you open up with it. Yeah, mission board, that's what I did want. Let's see, the smallest one I can get 63 ships. I think that's the smallest one. We can get 64 ships for another little bit extra. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Did you, in the music video, very briefly near the end in the combat section of the video, it did show my Type 10 with 7 pack-hound launchers on it. That's as many as you can fit on a Type 10, because you have the 4 large and the 3 medium, so you can fit 7 on there, and it's great. It's basically copying Mini's Etano Circus, which is also funny. He just did his in a cutter. And it was good fun on player stream. Yeah, I think I'll take the Cradle Lantern out. Oh, it's like decisions. Not really, because pack-hounds aren't like that powerful. But yeah, it kind of did though. Like, they weren't engineered. They were engineered. No, actually, yeah, they weren't engineered at all, because I'd just gotten them like a couple weeks before. So they were okay. It was cool. And you have to run heat sinks if you want to send them all at once, because your ship will overheat, even though the Type 10's fairly cool. Let's see here. I gotta go to livery. There we go. Spelling's correct. Yes. And I gotta make sure I pick up fighter pilot. Oh, yeah, because I just switched ships, so it doesn't show the conflict zones till I leave the station. Oh, too much roll. It was almost cool. What do we got in here? Oh my god, what a name. He's a little glitchy. I guess they got it figured out. So I was gonna say there definitely is fuel rats over there. I think one of them's running a cutter, so it doesn't really change the directions very well. I think that's what he was talking about. Got Commander Witch Cat going in. Keep an eye on them. I think I can get in there slightly quicker on the wake, or on the wing signal.
Flight assist on.
I'm ready to go, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, it just takes them a while to accelerate because they've got so much mass on their ass, you know.
Hostiles in this zone, Commander. Choose our target wisely. Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now. This is going south pretty quick. It's taken out my shield.
Oh my god, this fighter's not lasting very long. These NPCs got this new weird evasion pattern that they do. You're seeing it right now. It's like they're only slightly changing direction, so I just gotta get really close, so don't do that. There he goes.
We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart. That's another strike for me. Enemies destroyed.
I'm not gonna be able to make it. Nope. goes. Yeah, that's enough to turn in right
That's
there.
another strike for me. Enemies destroyed.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll save time, not recall the fighter.
The fires are just disintegrating, Commander.
I think I'd very do much like the crate. It's a lot more simple weapon loadout that I got here. Just one fire group. That's all I need. So I put the interdictor on the other one just to hide it if I don't want to have it out in super trues. Oh, almost got it. Not as cool as if I had actually gotten onto the docking spot. Oh, whoops, not that one. Not you. Not you, mission board. Oops, I didn't want all caps. I don't need all caps for telling that. Caps lock, what the heck? Select the one I want. Now let's do that. Go on its wing signal. Yeah, exactly, other guy. Because at that point, the missile is the highest threat. So it's technically not doing the wrong thing, but it's not exactly what you want. But if there's no missiles in the area, it can be super nice. So I do have it bound on my targeting hat. And I keep just selecting that. There it is. Afternoon, Nix. Yeah, right. What about the dude that launched? Well, here's the thing. Also, I think you can shoot down missiles with multi-cannons. Don't quote me on that. I haven't really tried it much. But I think you can do it. I'm not 100% sure on this, though. Because I've tried it, and it seemed like they blew up, but they also might have just reached their maximum range when I was shooting them. So don't quote me. Yeah, like what I got right here is it's just the D-class sensors with let me pull them up. Long range scanner. I still have two more long range to do on that. And I like going D because it ends up saving you mass, because the long range gives you more mass. So you can either go A and lightweight it, or D and long range scan it. So I don't know. I prefer to go D and then do long range because D is a cheaper module too. So it works out pretty nice. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Which one's the fixed pulse? There we go. Heck yeah. I'll let my expert level fighter pilot fly the ship. That's one reason I like fighter base, because I can take out the fighter whenever I want to. Shot a fly with a Nerf gun once. You should get those salt shooters. If you've seen those, you load them up with like coarse grained salt, and then it's like an air rifle, kind of. It's kind of neat. Yeah, this thing's lovely. I love this thing. It's a good, solid fighter. Those nice fixed pulses. Although I would love this thing to have a heat sink instead of a point defense, and still the point defense can be handy. Whoop. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, sir, I wasn't paying attention there. Still gotta do a couple more.
Under attack.
I just shot my ship. Yeah, this thing's definitely not as quick for sure. But it does work.
Target eliminated.
Okay, one more ship should do it. That's the reason I like using the fixed weapon fighters. You know, more damage output, but also I gotta worry about chaff. Although that's that weapon capacitor leaves something to be desired. Wait a little closer. See how they're doing this little flip-flop thing, and it messes with gimbals like big time. And also the the lead gauger thing. Alright, that should be good. I can switch back.
I have the ship and I'm awaiting your orders, sir.
Yeah, it'd be too OP if you could engineer fighters, though, I think. In my opinion. That's why we just give loadout options, you know? Makes it... He thought I was about to die. But yeah, I was in the fighter, because that's all he can see. You know, he just sees whatever the health of the current ship is. Yeah, I would take even just the power distributor for a mod. So that's, you know, fighter gives good practice for pit management, you know. If you saw what I was doing there when I was in between fights when I didn't have my weapons on and stuff, if my weapon capacitor was charged, it's like, okay, that's time to switch to something else, you know. Python's gotta get out of here. So that is good practice for, you know, combat. Right there, so I just top up my weapons there while I'm on my way in. And when I lost my shields during the fighter, I was sacrificing, you know, shield strength for weapons and maneuverability because I was on target. And in the fighter, I don't really care so much if I lose one, because, you know, if I have one on deck, I can immediately relaunch. Oh yeah, totally, Dag. It's the only one you can't get as a ship launch fighter in CQC is the Taipan, because the Taipan's actually fairly tanky. That's why I run the Taipans personally. But the Condor with the fixed multi-cannons is actually pretty good against hull. I don't know why I'm looking in here. I don't know why I'm looking in the passenger lounge either. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Let's combat. No, it's the high intensity. I think it's this one right here is the one I want. Yeah, I just usually don't run the Condor. I could switch one of them out for the Condor. You know, instead of having two Taipans. I gotta try out the beam laser one. Let's see. Let's see if they're in. They weren't the last time I checked, but I don't think it's updated yet. Yeah, see, it's within 1%. They're ahead. We're gonna have to see at the tick this afternoon where that jumps to. So now is the time to be, you know, handing in bonds before the tick happens. Damn, Bladesmith must not have super tanky Anaconda there. That'd be a question for Vortex and Hunter, but I think it's usually around 2-3 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, my time. So I think in a couple hours it should happen. I honestly forget when it's happened. And yeah, Dag, if you want to come fly a fighter, feel free, as long as I'm still flying the crate. I never complain about having an extra pip on board. this guy out. Got the beam laser one. Yeah. And if I got two U's, I can get 2 pips. See, this one I like. It's got the heat sink. So here's what I can do with this. I'll fill up my weapons just to kind of show you. So get the weapons filled up. Right? And then I can have everything else in systems and engines, and I should be able to just pop a heat sink. And it delays your weapons from draining down as quick with the beams, because it's all thermal based. See how fast that weapon recharges on 1 pip? So if you want to do a good burst attack with this while still being able to tank some fire, that's kind of the meta. So just pop the heat sink, and I can run these on 1 pip when normally this would drop down super fast. But see how you're able to sustain it because you're running the heat sink. Now I'll charge it back up and show you what it's like without the heat sink. So even on 4 pips, look how fast that's draining. It's draining faster than it was on 1 pip with the heatsink. So that's one of the reasons I like the beam laser one. You only get 3 heatsinks, so you gotta kind of, you want to burst the damage in while you have them. And you don't want to waste the heatsink if you're not on target. But if you're in a good position on an enemy ship and you're consistently doing damage, but you're getting peppered by attacks from other ships around, you can throw more to systems and pop the heatsink to keep your weapons topped up.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I might as well pop the heatsink here because there's a good chance to get killed. Let's see, transactions. Hey, look at that. Already good to go. Yeah, so maybe I'll switch out the pulse laser one for a condor. Do one more round here. And Dagger, we friends in? We're not friends in game, are we? What's your commander name? I'll give you the option. Going to the place where I need to be. I mean, well, at least you're consistent. You know? All I do once I go land here. Is he okay? I guess he's fine. He's back in Super Cruise, so. Where are you, my landing pad? I always get myself confused on these. Alright, do the thing here. Yeah, that's a good tip right there. That's what I usually do, because I want to know who's interdicting anyway, whether it be player or whoever, but didn't think about that. That's a good piece of advice. Alright, while I'm here, I'm going to grab another drink. I'll be right back. Who else is on? Okay, Stack Start is on. Yes, I do, yeah. It is carbonated water in a can, yes. It's not beer. So yeah, Dag, do let me know if you want to join the crew. Because I do believe this wing is planning on leaving. Or they're currently AFK or something. I preferred getting the can to the bottle. It's a little bit nicer, I think. I'm not sure which is more environmentally friendly, honestly. But like my gut tells me the can would be, because you can just like melt them down to make more cans. I don't know. Someone will have to do the math on that one for me. Oh yeah, dude, totally. I did the same thing before. Yeah, it really sucks. Like Pennsylvania doesn't give a deposit for cans, so people aren't as likely to recycle, unfortunately. I noticed that living right on the border, you know, between New York and Pennsylvania. It's like, it's not that hard to recycle your cans, dog. It's not. Like, there's machines at the store. It's just about carbonated water. It's pretty close. I don't know, I haven't had PAFs in a while. I'm gonna deploy that. Let them go out there.
Roger that, sir. Deploying the fighter. Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Choose our targets wisely. I'm ready to go, Commander.
Oh, that was close. There you go. Come on, you want to aggro me, buddy? Oh my god, Scarp. Oh god. And also like Sex on the Beach, highly overrated.
Target is down. Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Whoa. You got booped. You got booped good.
Shields are down. I repeat, shields are down.
Rip
Fighter
fighter.
down. Fighter is down, sir.
Fighter assembly.
Hey, Spooky. The crabs are massive.
Trajectory disruption.
Oh god. We're going there. Slowly but surely, we're going there.
Under attack.
Understood. Initializing fighter startup. We're outnumbered here, Commander. Gotta fight smart. Fighter successfully deployed, Commander.
Some plasma accelerator practice here.
This is going south pretty quick. It's taken out my shield.
Yeah, this fighter pilot is not doing that great.
Hull integrity down to 50%.
Of course, yeah, they were getting attacked by multiple fighters.
Commander.
Under attack. Fighter assembly initiated. Fighter assembly complete.
Engaging telepresence. Stand by, Commander. Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Let's choose our targets wisely. Fighter is live. Awaiting orders.
Flight assist off. Target shields offline. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target destroyed.
Okay, 64. We've got 2 more of those guys. It should be good. Ooh, chief.
Going south pretty quick. It's taken out
Crusader.
my shields. Engaging.
There it is.
Enemy destroyed.
I think that'll do it. Hit the limit there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
The fighter just disintegrated, Commander.
Playing bumper cars. Ooh, before anyone else shows up, I do want to take the FDL out real quick. Where's Volheim? Super Cruise is always nice to be able to like check your phone and stuff. It's like time management. I run bi-weaves, but I run them kind of like a high cap by like lots of megajoules bi-weave. So maybe not the most efficient for regenning, but they still do pretty decent. Anytime now they disengage, so yeah, here's my... So 723 shields, the lowest is the connect resistance at 38, but it's got good thermal, really nice explosive, and the hull's balanced too for resistances, so that's nice. What do we got here? Got someone coming out. Crate action here. NPC crate action. Olheim's hopping right now. Lots of commanders in here.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, come on, I should have stuck. And I run something kind of similar on my Fertile Lance too. It's basically the same setup. It's pretty much the exact same setup as my Fertile Lance minus the railguns. Strategy-wise. I'm not going to change the name on this because this is always a Seekers of Zen ship. Because it's always, if this is going out, it's always doing something related to that. Let's see, contacts. And let's see how the mission's doing. It takes a long time to do the mission the way I'm doing it. So that's why I only picked one, and I picked one with like the lowest count possible. Because for most BGS effect, you want lots of transactions. So it's the price you gotta pay. Whoop. Oh, excuse me. Beep beep. How did that happen? And now I'm trespassing. So skilled. What did I do there? Yeah, I think this is my fastest combat ship. It's faster than the crate, faster than the Eagle, actually. So, I'm not used to flying the slip-sidey boys much. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, remain calm. You'll make it out. see, what was I looking at? Oh, stats for this thing. So yeah, a little bit higher shield health, a little bit higher resistances because I have more boosters on this, because I have 4 boosters. My armor, I don't know what to do with my armor on this, honestly, because I have reactive surface composites, but as you can see, my thermal resistance is absolute garbage. So I'm thinking about maybe just taking that off, maybe making it military grade, because you get some hit scan freaking lasers and stuff, it tears the ship apart once the shields go down. Like, Fer-de-Lance doesn't have a lot of armor to begin with. Like, it can, because it has the, like, I think it's got the best armor rating, so you're gonna get more out of each hit point, but it doesn't have a lot of internals, and that's why it becomes a shield tank, because it has more utilities than most ships its size. Had put 2 military compartments on this, and this ship would be completely unfair, so it's got to have, you know, some disadvantage. Like, if I had even two size 2 military compartments, I could put some hull reinforcements on that would balance it. I think the only thing I could do right now is I forget what my hull reinforcement is right now. I think it's a size 2. Is it unmodified? I think it's unmodified. I need to do something about that. I think I need to go... No, it can't be unmodified, because... I'm gonna have to check that. And I completely missed. That's got me thinking, did I screw up something on this thing? That is the question. Ooh, Bladesmith looks like he's in trouble. Better go help him. Yeah, I'll have to check out, see what the mods are on that. Oh, alright, he's still mischief, but he must have accidentally hit my dude. Here comes the whiffs. Get ready for it. Shoot around him. Ooh, that was a nice hit. When it hits hard. I want this guy right here. It's gotta be easy. Alright, ping me when you're ready, and I'll go grab the crate. God, when that big one hits, it hits. It's one thing I do like about the Fer-de-Lance is that huge hard point. It's super nice. Ooh, that is a space cow that needs destroying. Let's see what the bleed through is on this. That's a nice 1% bleed through. I'm used to the APAs, which reload a lot quicker between shots. Yeah. I should have asked him before blowing him up. Oh well. I don't really fly this thing the way it should be flown. I keep stalling out here. Gotta go a little slower when I'm approaching the target so I don't overshoot. That was a nice hit though. Oh, how did that miss? It went like right by him. There it is. That's good for a turn in.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one.
Wonder who this boy's fighting for. He's clean. I'm gonna assume the rats. Everyone should be running FOF IDs. Of course, this ship doesn't have the proper FOF ID on it. So I guess it's whatever. Okay, well, that's a pretty decent dock. Yep. If you ain't clanging it, you ain't doing it right. Looks like Bladesmith's getting his shields back. That's good for him. Railgun's doing the job that they're supposed to do. Take care of that shield cell bank.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
There we go. That was being cheeky and I'd be able to see him, but... Oh yeah. Yeah, I was reloading. Crap. I should have hit him with the rails while I was reloading the plasmas. I wasn't getting touched on my ammo count. It's not a good idea to be ramming with one pip into shields. It's not the very smartest thing to do.
Heat sink deployed.
Oh, someone else is here.
Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Okay. That's fine.
Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Target destroyed.
Oh, so close. Hey Shiftless, how's it going, dude? Alright, that'll do.
Target destroyed. Heat sink deployed.
And let's see where I'm at. I still got plenty of ammo. I'll do one more out of here.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not being too bad ammo efficiency wise. How many heat sinks I got left? Oh, plenty of heats. Oh, you know what? I didn't put a. I should have put a chaff on this. That's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do different. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting I have 2 sets of shield cell banks on this thing too. I haven't even been using all my shield cell bank capabilities. I guess that's fine, because then I can use one at a time if I want with the 2 banks of heat sinks. Heckin' smart right there. So smart it did it unintentionally. So I'm so used to the crate and the chieftain only have 1 shield cell bank, but this has 2. So I'm like, I'm not really getting many shields back when I was deploying it, but it was like enough. So I guess that's, you know, maybe a more efficient way to run my shield cell banks. Didn't really think about that. Instead of double banking, if I only need a little bit. Helps keep the heat down too, which is nice. Oh, I thought I had more than that. Alright, well, that's fine. Usually try to do it at 100. Should be back there for Bladesmith. I don't think he's got his. Ooh, looks like Bladesmith's in trouble. Hopefully that's a fighter and not his main ship. Oh yeah, that's the main ship. Good ships to kill here. There's a Python, that'll be good. Have fun not using those shield cell banks, sir. Did I accidentally pop a bank without realizing it? I could have. Viper with your railguns, jerk. Just to keep them all in the same magazine. Oh, I ran out of weapons capacity. Yeah, this is good. Good PA practice right here against these guys. Gotta beat the jousting and just get in there. It'd be nice if I had a concordant sequence laser on here for him, but I didn't think to bring one. Go. Another speedy delivery. Oh, close. Almost did it. Contracts. Alright, one more, and then I think I'll be good. Need to go rearm after that.
Landing gear protracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I got plenty to
4, 3,
plenty to get some kills with. That's a juicy target right there. nice and easy to hit. Oh, come on. I want the python. I was gonna say, yeah, Viper would be fine, but I want that python though.
Target shield is offline. Warning. Temperature.
I can't believe I missed that.
Target shield is offline.
Yeah, alright, that's not the first time that's happened today. It says target shields are offline, and then they kind of come back a little bit because he's in the middle of popping a bank, and then you have to disable them again. That's some NPC BS right there. That's some NPC space magic. Ooh, what's this guy? I'll do one more just for the heck of it. Even though I already got the ones I want. Goodbye to your shield, sir. There we go, that's one way to do it. Just as it hits 0%. Oh, yeah. It's like, oh, it's too little, too late, sorry. I'll do one more here. So I'm going back to rearm. I might as well gain some money and try to work towards finishing that massacre mission. Oops, missed that. There it is. I love it when those PAs hit. It's such a good feeling.
Under attack.
Alright, pretty much out. Ooh, I could pick him off though. Looks I lost my wingman. I think I got one more shot. I forget if that's my main one or my small ones. Oh, it's the big one. Oh, it's the big one. And it makes the big boom. Alright. Time to head back, get some ammo, switch up ships again. That's always good practice, though. Using the fixed weapons. Slightly more to think about, but then once you get used to it, it starts to come pretty naturally. Like, I was definitely hitting more shots toward the end of that sortie than when I first swapped into the ship. It's all about seat time. Practice, practice, practice. You just gotta practice, Nix. Trust me, you'll get it. What I would do, I don't know what ship you like to fly, but I'll make a build for it if you want. I'll make a combat build for your favorite ship, and then it'll be a good balance between, you know, there'll be some fixed weapons on there, and then you can go out and practice against pirates and conflict zones and stuff like that. Yeah, go with the chieftain. I'm actually thinking about building. I'll set up a build. I was gonna get it for scored, and I'll just send it to you. Oh, this guy right here. He knows what I like. Or she, or they. I actually have a song for that. Let me see if I can find it. And if it's not on my playlist, it's going to be very quickly added to my playlist. Let's just get out of here. Where is it? I don't think I have it added here. Yeah, I haven't added it. Give me a minute. I'll be able to find it right quick. Where'd you go? There you go. This song is appropriately themed for that ship name. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, John Thompson's in Fuel. My dude. Hello. Where's he at? Oh, you know what I forgot? I gotta pull Houdini. Gotta pull a quick Houdini. I forgot my fighter pilot. As you do. Remember, kids, exploits are bad.
Detachment confirmed. Take care when leaving the station.
Little frame rate here. Wait, I don't want to do that. What did I do that for? I want to do like this. That's what I was looking to do. Yeah, I don't know, maybe my game's lagging? Things seems pretty choppy. I like this guy's name. That's a good theme. It's a good ship theme. status there. Oh, maybe maybe Commander Thomason is AFK at the moment. I should get a kill back. That'd be fun. That'd be a good one.
Roger that, sir. Deploying the fighter. Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Choose our targets wisely. Fighter successfully deployed, Commander.
Hasn't shown a faction yet. Got my eye on you, sir. Got my eye on you.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
There it is. Yeah, and for their APAs, not just any old PAs. Come on, firepower, get him.
Order received. Engaging. Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Choose our targets wisely. Target is down. Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Attack target.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Yeah, Crate's got really good hardpoint positioning for APAs for sure.
Target eliminated.
They're nice and tight together. I don't know what this person is doing. They got no faction. for some formation flight here, inspect what's going on. See if they'll make a move. You, sir, have been intercepted by the Tader. Alright, good. He's shooting the correct people. So I wanted to make sure.
We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart. Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position. Need some support here. My shields are gone, Commander. Enemy destroyed. Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position. Target is down. Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander. Target eliminated.
And this thing's power distributor is criminal. This is way too much power distributor for this ship, but I'm okay with that. I mean, it does have 3 large hardpoints to run, so that is a thing. But I mean, I can effectively fly around and be lazy and keep one pip in the weapons. Oh, hello, Mr. Crate. Hey, Grim Chris. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. How'd the rest of the stream go last night? Hopefully I got that. I was fighting that after that killed another. Nice, dude. Was that your anaconda sitting at the site? Because I saw one in the background there.
Yes, Commander.
I was just kind of assuming it was yours. Nice, that's pretty good. Like, not stripped down, you can still use it for other stuff. That's like a good solid jump range. It's a ship you can bring out your fighters and stuff. Have good fun exploration with that.
Target eliminated.
I'll be looking at money. Yeah, it's about time to cash in. That's kind of overstayed. Should have gone a little earlier.
Fighter down. Fighter is down.
See if the tick happened again. Nope, no tick yet. Still waiting on it. Ah, gotcha, yeah. Fighter hangar can always come later. Conda's actually it's a very good ship for doing passenger missions too. If you haven't given that a try, that was what I used my Conda for originally. It's got quite a good space for optional internals. Oops, wrong thing. Gosh, that's not a bad ship either, because you can put in luxuries too if you want on that. I haven't flown a Dolphin yet. I just bought a Beluga last week, and I like those Kruger ships. They're very good looking ships. Let's see what this mission's at here. Hopefully like halfway done at least. Yeah, about halfway done. I don't know if I'm familiar how the Dolphin sounds. I'll have to buy one and check it out sometime. Does it? Does it go like that? Are you serious? Now I want to get one to try it out. I wonder if they have one here in this system. They probably don't. I can make a quick Dhaka Dolphin and take it out here. Yeah, I think it's got better optionals than like the Cobra, right? For passenger purposes. Yeah, I kind of skipped over it on my alt too, because I usually end up buying like a Type 7. Oh no, you don't, sir.
Commander.
That ain't happening. Oop.
We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart.
Let's grab this one. Oh wait, that's something else. Wait, never mind. Go over to this one.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now. Taking out my shields. I need help out here. I need hull integrity down to 50%. The fire should just disintegrated, Commander. Roger that, sir. Deploying a fighter. We're
Maybe
outnumbered
that's
here, Commander.
oh, this is a
Fight
crate.
smart.
Get a little. Got the Credo lantern. It's festive. Got some APAs and some multi-cannons.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Attack. Trajectory disruption.
Target is down. Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Fighter assembly complete.
Chieftain's always a good call if you're looking for like your first like specific combat ship. Vulture's a good choice too. Can't go wrong with a Vulture. Viper Mark III. Imperial Eagle if you want to engineer the heck out of it, but I'd say Vulture's a good call. Or
We're
Chieftain.
outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart.
Crate's a little more expensive, but so if you get used to fighting with the Vulture Chieftain, work your way up to this. Of course, the Crate's not even the best combat ship, but it does have a ship launch fighter, which is fun.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's the closest one right now.
Engaging.
This guy's the closest.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, fighter hangar is nice.
Enemy destroyed.
I remember I flew a Vulture even before engineering was a thing, and it's still pretty good. Just depends on the loadout, you know. It's very loadout dependent. You wanna kind of run it like a shield tank. Oh well, there you go. Yeah, you have plenty of money for a crate, so yeah, that's plenty of money if you want to get a crate. And if you have Shinrarta unlocked, buy it there, or buy it at Rui's place. You get a discount on the hull. That'll help you rebuy.
Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Let's choose our targets wisely.
Alright, kill one more ship here.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Actually, I should really,
Moving to attack position.
yeah, I should really go cash it in. It's very tempting just to sit here and pew after a while, but BGS, it's a thing.
Can I show the fighter has been destroyed, Commander?
Ideally, the space station will get closer to the conflict zone as the day goes on. Yeah, wing missions are super big help for newer players too. And it's like everyone can help out, and you know, you pick the right ones and you get a big payout for it. And plus, I always recommend, like, you know, a lot of people don't like cargo running, but you know, for newer players especially, it's a good skill building job. Because you do a lot of takeoffs and landings and stuff, which is, you know, a good basic skill to have. So you know, some people like to start out, oh, go tap a couple guys in a, you know, in a has-res or, you know, high-res or something like that to get quick money. It's like, you know, we could run some cargo and you can practice all the basics of the game. So that's usually what I recommend for newer people.
Building successful. Engines disengaged.
Uh-oh, Vortex is on. Is the tick about to happen? That's usually why Vortex gets on. Let's see if it's happened. It's either that or it's just still stalemated. It doesn't look like it's still the same. I don't think the tick's happened yet. Which one was it? Oh no, I looked at the wrong one. Wait, why is there no conflict zones around there? Why is there no conflict zones around there? That is peculiar. Hold on a sec, I gotta do a refresh here. Those conflict zones went away. Astro's on too. Doing Astro-y things. No, it's still the same. Where did the conflict zones go? There's ones around 7-8 or A7 as well. There's a checkpoint there now. Let's go investigate. I don't really know what a checkpoint is. That's what I'm thinking, Nix, because it's about the time the tick should happen. We'll see. But it hasn't updated the percentages. So if we got rid of unless the war's still going on and it now has switched conflict zones. Oh, hello. Whoa! That was close. What do we got going on here? I mean, Vortex did get on, so. Oh, it's for bounty hunting? Bounty hunting? Yeah, see, I've never done a checkpoint before. I don't really know what's going on here. Let's see. Did we tick? No, we did not. Or there's no change. Alright. Let's go check out A6. It's right next door here. Let's see who's fighting over here. A little scout in action. Let's see, ammo-wise, yeah, I still got plenty of ammo in case I get into a fight with another player. Very near Volheim, though. Now that's the question. And I got a couple high intensities there. Is there anyone else in war states? They're in war with... There's like 3 wars going on. Yeah, I'm an open. Okay, so we got... These guys are having a civil war, and these guys are having a war. And then these guys are having a civil war. And then defueling futures and boom. Great. Great. Good for them. Good for them. Ooh, Commander. Hello. Friendly stream? With pew-pewing? No one's attacked me yet. I haven't seen any obvious enemy commanders. No one's attacked me yet, so I guess it's kind of friendly. Everyone's getting along in the system so far. And I say that, and military courier vessel. I'm gonna see what this guy wants. This is the first time I've seen a military courier vessel. Let's see what this guy wants. What's up, gents? Depends on what weapons you like. As far as armor goes, that's also up to you. I run a resistance byweave build. There's my thruster set up right there. Third gear drive tuning, drag drives. Bi-weave shield generator, thermal resistant shields, and I put low draw in, but fast charge I think would be good too. The reason I put low draw in is because the build guide for my meta FDL recommended low draw, and I was just going by the guide because I had someone who wanted to fight me in it, and specifically fight a meta FDL, so I built it to like a template. But low draw is nice because you don't have to put as much into your systems bank to, keep it filled up. And as long as your systems bank has energy in it, you can use your utility mounts, and your shields will always be charging as long as you're not taking fire. But if you don't have a lot of time between engagements or instances of damage, the fast charge would probably be better, especially if your power distributor can handle it, which the crates can because it's a flippin' huge power distributor for a medium ship. Like I think it's a 7, and I think the FDL's is a 5 or a 6. I think it's a 5. I could be wrong. I forget. So the FDL doesn't have as much energy banked. So the nice thing is you can, between engagements, you can throw pips into systems, or when you're flying away from engagements, you throw pips into weapons to recharge your weapon bank, and then throw them back into systems when you're gonna start jousting again. I think it's how you're supposed to do it. And that low draw means you're not gonna completely drain your systems. You don't have to spend as much time pumping energy back into the systems, which will leave you energy in reserve to regen your shields. Because if your systems is empty, you ain't gonna regen your shields. So that's kind of the idea, I think, in that. But I run a 6. I think this is actually a 5. Yeah, this is a size 5A because I'm running a size 6 fighter hangar. But if you run a size 5 fighter hangar, you only have access to one fighter, but then run a size 6 shield cell bank. And then I have 3 boosters, which is, fine. Heavy duty supercapacitors, heavy duty shield booster flow control, just so that the supercapacitors doesn't take off as much resistance, and I'm still good on power draw and stuff. I could change that to, get more, megajoules out of it. I could change that to a resistance one too. And then I have resistance augmented flow control, which seems to be fine. They're not the best shields, I guess, but they're a thing. And then I got 3 large weapons, 2 gimbal multi-cannons. I like to run a mix of fixed and gimbals for the most part, except for that FDL is all fixed. 7A power distributor. Charge. Ooh. That's only a grade 3. Someone remind me to do remote engineering when we get back to the next station. I want to go back for repairs next. 'Cause that's not right. I didn't even realize I'm not quite done with this ship, am I? But that just goes to show this thing has a stupid power distributor. It's very good. And then I've got a expanded capture arc grade 4 interdictor. Grade 4 is all you need on that. Life support, lightweight. I could go more lightweight. Actually, I should go more lightweight than that. The frameshift drive is built for range, but it's not fully, range. And I did strip down just to save some weight for maneuvering. It's still got pretty good, range. Let's see, 21 light years. That's fine for a combat ship, but I can make that more if I wanted to. And then sensors, I need to finish that blueprint right there, long reach scanner. And then fighter hangar, heatsink launcher for my extra ammo capacity. So you get 4, so that for that shield cell bank you have 4 banks, so you can use 1 heatsink for every cell bank, and it also helps you keep track of how many cell banks you have left if you're using a heatsink every time you pop a bank. So it's it can count it right on the screen there for you. And power plant armored. Grade 4 armored's all you need, really. It's fine. And I think it's a 6A, so it's a slightly undersized power plant, which saves weight. That's pretty much all you need. It'll keep the ship cool, give you a bunch of... Ooh, I got a Guardian reinforcement package here. Module reinforcement. And then 3 hull reinforcements. So 5D. Heavy duty deep plate. Heavy duty deep plate. Heavy duty deep plate. For resistances and tankiness. So that's about it. And then do what you want to do with weapons, but that's how I generally like to build my ships. That's kind of the Tato meta. It's not like someone like Exegius is going to tell you to build to do your armor a different way than I do, because I like thermal resistant armor, and that's not wrong. It's just not how I do it. It's just it's a different way of thinking about it. And there are advantages. You will have more hit points available. But at the same time, if I want to strip this down, a thermal resistant armor means my resistances are always balanced. So if I want to change it to do something slightly different, I still have decent armor. That's kind of how I built my Python too. It's not the meta way to do it. It's the Tato meta way to do it. And it works fine. Because I'm not going to lose a fight over 500. You know, if I lose a fight, it's going to be more than 500 hit points probably. Nope, these guys are not what I'm looking for. So which one am I in right now? Check this one out right here. Yeah, there's lots of different ways to build them. You know, just go with one that you feel comfortable with. There's no 100% right or wrong way to do things. Why are those still out? They're like halfway in, halfway out. That's a little bug, maybe. It looks cool, though. Alright, later, Nix. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see who this guy is. The only thing I was thinking about changing on this is maybe changing one of the experimental effects for my advanced plasma accelerators. I'd like one that maybe have a little bit of phasing sequence, but it's fine. The ones I got on there are fine. Crew, nope, not what we're looking for. Yeah, I think my multi-cannons are bugged. Yeah, the APA's retracted. I don't know. Yeah, it's one way of thinking about it, you know? Just try stuff out and see what works for you. And use Coriolis too if you're wanting to plan it, and then kind of give you a checklist of what you need to get. Alright, dude. We'll see you in a minute. I gotta stop by a station after this anyway to see if I can't finish up some modules with remote engineering. Ideally, I'll have the blueprints pinned. That's probably why I did it. I probably went to my boy Marco Quent when I was doing my power plant and forgot to finish up the distributor remote engineering. Okay, so A6 is out of the question. That seems to have fixed my multi-cannons there. Did we have a no update to that? Alright, so A6 is not the place to be. So close to Volheim, I'm gonna go back there and touch up the modules on the ship and go from there. And maybe meet up at Dagstar here. Just whisper it to me and that should pop up. Because I don't think I have links enabled. You could try it in the chat. I don't think I have links enabled though. Either that or whisper it to me. I'll get it either way. Hey, there's John Thompson. Yeah, Clownfish is a mod, so he can take care of that. Okay, but I got the whisper. Hold on, let me pop out here and then I'll take care of it. I hear you, dude. Oh, and a quick tip is sure. If you go to the up at the top there's a little chain link icon. You can get a short link. And you can do that. If I can actually copy this. Alright, so no, it's all good. I didn't know that either. Venixai? Is that how you say your name? So the fuel lights are good? We're good? We saved the day? It's still not ticked in the game yet. What the heck? Do I have to log off? The link's forbidden? Hold on. Oh yeah, okay. I probably got the wrong thing. Hold on. Because it did the same thing for me. Let me try this before. Yay, we did it. We did it. Alright, hold on a sec. Now. Try another try that one. I was missing a digit off it. So that's why the conflict zones went away, because you guys weren't fighting anymore. So I'm like, where the heck did all the conflict zones go? Now we know why. Alright, so what's the odds in that? Okay, overcharge grade 3. See, it's like, do you need the 7A power plant? Like, you have a huge power cap on that build. Like, you don't need the 7A power plant on that. Whoever made, yeah. So you can do a 6A. And you can do grade 4 or 5 armored. And you can even monster that if you want. I guess you need it for the, I guess you need it for the weapons. Like, what the heck? What are they running on this thing? Shield generator. Oh, it's a 6A shield generator, and they got thermal resistant grade 5 fast charge. Okay, that's the thing. That's a pretty stout shield. Yeah, 6A shield bank, 5D fire hanger. Cargo rack? Do you need a cargo rack? But they're running a lightweight it's a lightweight outlet build, so this is definitely a shield tank build for sure. I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, it's fine, it's just not my meta. Yeah, maybe we could head back to the CG. It's either that or if Garrus is still here, does Starstone need some help with something? Or I could see what the Ploid's up to. See if we do some combat for the Ploid, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't... Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of it, that build. And it's got a kill warrant scanner, too. Yeah, this is definitely PvE. For sure. I think I have a... Hold on, let me... Here's a PvP doc. That's the one I built my Fer-de-Lance out of this guide. And that kind of gives you some insight into what's going through people's minds. Yeah, you can make a PvP build, but I mean, this is what I would consider a PvP build. That's PvE, you know, they're all PvE capable. In my opinion. Now what sucks is I had a mission going, and I don't think I finished it. Yeah, I have vouchers that aren't, well, that's an issue, ain't it? I'm gonna have to abandon that mission. Updated it or not. Pending status, boom. Got it. Great.
You know, I know it's cool, baby. You know I love you, girl. Come on. Yeah, it's all good. Stop playing.
Ooh, frags and rails. A shoddy sniper build. Bookmark that for reference. Alright, I'll be right back as well. And we need to figure out what we're going to do next. Dude, Clownfish, that's what I do half the time when I'm watching people's streams. I'm like a top level lurker. I like to lurk. What is it gonna do? Oh yeah, remote workshop. Let's see if I can't get this charge enhanced power distributor done. Welcome back. Alright, cool. All those nice exquisite focus crystals from run missions. Yeah, I wanted you complete, dang it. There it is. Hello back, I'm dead. Yep, high caps things. FSD, I could do more if I wanted to. I don't have the data in my wake exceptions up. Alright, what was the other thing I hadn't done? It was something else. Oh, I don't have proprietary composites. That's something I need to be looking for. There's one other thing that wasn't completely done. I forget what it is. Oh well. Power distributor's done though. So could go back to community goal. Could go do some other stuff. What to do? Yeah, I mean, the Guardian stuff that I have on my build is not essential. And I can do you one better. Hold on a sec. I can give you my exact build I have right now. Let me just hit the update real quick, and hopefully that will be correct when I go to pull the info off. Alright, get you a short link for that one. There you go, that's my current build right now for the crate. Yeah, human module reinforcements are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them at all. Do we have orders? Do we have orders? Yeah, confirm missions. I can go back to the community goal and see if I can't get myself blown up for the end of the stream. Yeah, I'll go see if I can't get myself blown up. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Nice. I know these. I think I probably should put Mass Manager on this for my frameshift drive. Strip down's nice, but it doesn't save that much weight. I think only 10% on the frameshift drive. Decisions. Saves me like 3 meters per second on the boost, which isn't going to make or break me most of the time. So I might put Mass Manager on there next time. 5 more jumps should be good. Guess I don't have the scoopable set up, which is fine, because I don't really need it.
Frameshift drive charging. charging.
And if I'm smart, I won't refuel when I get there.
Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, shift drive charging.
Go run a few sorties here and then call the stream, and I think that'll be good. We'll go raid someone in a bit. I think that'll be about a good amount of time. Ooh, kill back. Cargo boy. Alright, let's see if we got anything. I thought there was a Taderous site near there. What is this one? 3 got a good one. I gotta figure this out. Figure out which is the best one to go to. Okay, 4 is close by. And 3's got a Taderous. Yeah, I'll go 3. Yeah, dude. I saw that. Well, it's not 60%. Well, I wouldn't say it's 60% off, is it? Oh, maybe it is 60% off. I didn't run the percentages. But I went to Inara and checked, and they're leading like 30 to... Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, okay. You're talking about the game itself. I thought you were talking about the Fear Rat stuff. Tater's mind was in a complete different train of thought. Got BGS on the brain. Typically doesn't include. Oh, it is. So it is 16 for the. No, that's not bad. Go get your alt account started, everybody. Q4th account. Oh my god. That's taking it to another level. Yeah, I have. It's I haven't done it in a while. I did one in Lave though when they were on lockdown. It was neat. I don't remember a ton about it, but it was definitely, you know, like a more hazardous Hazres. That's how I'd like to describe it. So it's kind of cool. I might switch out loadout here too, because I left some of the parts of the crate here.
Roger that, sir. Deploying the fighter. Fighter is live. Awaiting orders.
See how this new power distributor handles things.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Oh yeah, now it's not even going down at all. That's super nice.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Are you a baddie? It's a baddie.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Ooh, someone's down there.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Oh, they're clean.
Okay. Targeting enemy now, Commander. Target eliminated. Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Target shields offline.
Ooh, I forgot I gotta do something.
Destroyed.
Do that. Like a smarty pants. Look at that. Yeah, it's tough. Shinrarta does. If you have an elite rank, you can go to Shinrarta Desra. Yeah, Jameson Memorial and Shinrarta Desra.
Yes, Commander.
But you have to have an elite rank in either exploration, combat, or trade. Yeah, you have to have an elite rank. If any of the ranks has to be, you have to have one elite rank. So either exploration, trade, or combat.
That's a good day's work. New targets are down.
It's not too bad to get trade. I forget how much. Yeah, trade I think is easiest for me to get. Exploration's not too bad either.
To attack position.
Combat takes a long time. Long time.
Target shields offline.
No, I thought it was a 15. It's a 15. It's a 10% mark down. Actually, you save 10% at Jameson, and then there's a I forget which base, but it's in Liang Rui's space that sells everything at a 15% markdown. Base, you save 10% at Jameson, which is why I usually just buy all my ship hulls there. Not even paying attention to freaking shields. Look at that. Oh, embarrassing. Ray Gateway. Okay, that's gotta be it. I'm gonna bookmark that after I'm done with these two right here. Could you freaking do something for me, man?
Targeting enemy now, Commander.
Oh, gotcha. Different station. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I need to put that bigger shield cell bank back on here because that 5 ain't really cutting it super good. There's not enough megajoules in that 5.
Target is down. Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I might try the, there's a beta mode for reducing the stream delay. Usually if you refresh that helps, I think. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here after this run. Anyway, I'm gonna go raid someone. Yeah, because I don't have the best delay to begin with. So I think next stream I might try the reduced delay option. See how that works. What do I got for... Let me grab a couple more here. Yeah, no? Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see where, Oh, so that was the... Just curious where it's at. So this is the place you're talking about. It sells everything, but it's at a markup here, or is this the one with the markdown? Yeah, that's typically what happens with Twitch. You get a little bit out of sync. So this is the place, but it's got the markup or the markdown there. I'll bookmark it just to see. Okay, gotcha. Actually, Galaxy bringing Tato here. Where is it? This is gonna be Galaxy Brain moment right here. Is it done? Did I have the wrong system? Why am I in Wang? Why I'm in Wang? I didn't want to be in Wang. I'm like, that doesn't look right. I see why I was in Wang though, because it's right behind it. Alright. That is random. I mean, I would go there just to buy ships at 15% off, and then you get less of a rebuy because of your hull. Alright, let's go see if we can't get into a little trouble and Super Cruise, and then we'll call it. I gotta switch up some modules on this thing. If you guys in chat have a particular elite streamer that you think could maybe use a raid, let me know. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow for sure. I'd rather just experience it, and then, you know, there's gonna be enough other people that are gonna be good to watch, see their opinions on it. I'll probably watch Scorb actually, because I know he's planning on doing one, and then maybe check out Plater too. I think Plater said he was gonna do one too. It'd be very interesting to see what they can talk about now. Yeah, CG is dead. No one is down here. Just hanging out in the CG. I was looking for maybe someone to fight. You know, play the police force role. See if there's any wanted people in Super Cruise, but it's kind of dead. You know, so the main goal of the stream was to get some people going. You know, get some word out for the Fuel Rats or whatever. Get some hype for that. And it seems, you know, they've made enough of their own hype. So, because I don't usually do the community goals that much, and that's pretty much what was going on here. Let's see how it's doing. I mean, I could have just checked my transactions panel too. Yeah, top 50% for now. That's something. Because I don't really need to make money bounty hunting. If I want to make money, I'll go do passengers or something, but it was nice to try out some pew-pews. Oh, I was going to do this real quick before I forgot. And I think what we'll do, see about finding another streamer doing some elite stuff. Let's see. You guys have anyone you want to jump in on? Any good people streaming elite stuff? Unfortunate. I'm not sure. There's so many decisions. So much to choose from. Do you want to jump in on someone who's doing some combat stuff? You could do that, maybe. We'll jump in on this guy. He's working on some combat stuff. Since kind of the theme of today is pew-pews. Alright. And just make some noise once you get in there. As you do with a raid. So, thanks for coming out and hanging out and watching me do some pew-pews today. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Good luck on the homebrew crawfish.